Today I'm going to demonstrate a combustion reaction using sodium and water. Most combustion relationships are with hydrocarbons, but this is spontaneous combustion. So we're not using any carbon whatsoever. So the usual products of a combustion relationship or a combustion reaction is CO2 and water, and this is not going to produce any CO2. The question I asked was, what gas is being produced? And I found out it was hydrogen gas, and so I'm figuring out where all of the products are coming from. Zoom in, if you will, on the sodium, and you can see the sodium metal is real shiny where that recent cut is. And so I'm just going to use this very small piece of sodium, and my the contraption that I'm using is just a regular 1 liter beaker with an inverted large test tube full of water. So what I'm going to do is most of these reactions we have just placed the sodium in the water and let it skitter across the top. But what I want to do is I want to collect any gas produced. So trial and error, I found that if I take a little pincher kind of thing, and you can see how malleable this is, I'm going to like throw this in the water and capture it with the test tube. Here we go. Oh, crud. Okay, the sodium is burning in the water, and it's displacing the water in the test tube. And that little piece has just about used up all the water in that test tube. And I did get a little of the air inside that test tube when I grabbed, but Dalton's rule is saying that I still got plenty of hydrogen in there. I don't know if you can really see it in the camera, but you can see a little cloud in there. That cloud is sodium oxide. So most of the oxygen has been burned up from the water, leaving us the hydrogen. Please stop the camera and I'll go get a All right, I got my fire. So thank you very much. So in order to test for hydrogen, we put a flame under the test tube, and we ask ourselves, is this going to make a little pop or is this going to make a big pop? And so I want you to watch the whole, watch the edge of the test tube as I do this. The flame is still going. The flame is still going, still going, still going, just went out. Awesome. So what just happened is the sodium oxide that was in there was the cloud, and the cloud went down as the flame ate it up. And so the flame stayed in the mouth of the test tube while all of that sodium oxide was eaten up. And it's reminiscent of the flame test that we did earlier in the year. So this was a spontaneous combustion using just sodium and water. If you are wanting to extend this, you could actually put some bromothymol blue in the water, and notice that the water is going to stay blue because sodium hydroxide is one of the products, because the sodium goes in the water. You can also do all kinds of things about how much water to how much sodium, but I didn't do that. I was just excited about seeing that cloud. Thank you. Bye.